So you all know what a tweet is, and 140 characters is what you've got to send one in. That is a skill, trust me, because you will get people writing things that go on forever and ever and ever and ask you to put it into a tweet, and it's really hard. In that 140 characters, that also includes the picture link and any other links you may add as well. It is not a lot of space, okay? There is a science to it. We're going to show you it, hopefully. You can add images to Twitter. Probably 2 years ago, that wasn't as big a thing. People were using it more as a micro-blogging site. Now, pictures are everywhere. Literally, every single tweet has a picture. And Twitter has developed that with things like Twitter cards, adverts, etc., to compete with things like Facebook, to be brutally honest. It is a great networking tool because you have to ask a question. You can't flaff it. You can't sit and go, hi, I'd love to meet you for lunch next week to discuss those plans for world domination with a killer cat, a dog, and a mouse named Bob. It won't fit, okay? You have to just say, hi, are you free for lunch next week? Plans to discuss. Because you cannot faff it out, which means most people very quickly come back to you with a response as well, okay? It can drive massive amounts of traffic to your sites. Not little bits, not little crumbs off the table like some social media networks. Twitter can absolutely drive your traffic. What's important about that traffic? What's the one thing you need to remember? It is relevant. What else? Predominantly, it will be mobile. So you have to make sure that you are getting your traffic to a mobile optimized site. Otherwise, they will disengage from it very, very quickly. Do you all have mobile optimized sites at your work? Yeah? Brilliant. Okay. So, make the most of Twitter. Non-clickable tweets. Bit pointless, really, isn't it? If you put a tweet out there that just says, I'm standing here talking to a bunch of people today. Doesn't really do anything, does it? They're standard, they're boring, and normally they're not very relevant, to be brutally honest. Clickable tweets are surprisingly the exact opposite. They're exciting. They're meant to make you think, wow, I want to read what that is. It's about some woman on YouTube who does makeup, but I'm clicking it anyway. And I do that. That is how driven I am by Twitter, okay? Contains buzzwords, okay? That is what it is. Now, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be embarrassing. Merry Christmas. I will put myself out there first. That'd be me. I had more hair back then. We have a thing called Global Dating Insights. It's a newspaper. It's our BBC of the dating world. And this was an interview with me. And it says, read our interview with MD Jonathan Bird. Link. No. Why? Exactly. It's got nothing there. It's not interesting at all. It sounds like utter nonsense. Why would I want to read that? Who is this bloke? I don't know him. He's not that good looking. Why am I going to click that link? 300 contributors and counting. Jonathan tells all on Singles Warehouse staggering success. There you go. Couple of keywords changes. People want to click that because it's like, oh, success. Why? Staggering? 300? What? Huh? Numbers? Click. Online dating industry secretive. MD of Singles Warehouse thinks so. Must read. Honestly, if they'd done those two as the tweets instead of that, that article would have got about 40,000 hits in a day. But they didn't. It got 4.